Hey guys, so we still have time to read about the 39 story treehouse, but we up to chapter 10, I think. Here we go. Chapter 10, Blue Blot Blap. Ouch! My aching head, said Professor Stupido. What are we? Well, I say judging by the grass, the shade, and we all trees, I think we were in some sort of forest. They already land on us, to be honest. I think you're right, Andy, says Terry, because look over there, the sign says some sort of forest. Actually, I say looking around, there's one of your signs, and this is our forest. Yes, says Terry, and these are our house, our tree house. Sorry, I ate something. Uh-oh, I say, watch out, they're coming, they come their hands. And they slap again. What happened? Say Professor Stupido. Stupido. It's a machine that we were telling you about, I say. It slapped us away whenever we get too close to the tree house. The people got slapped by the hands, but someone put a sign up to say some sort of forest. And we nearly, I'm just gonna check, make sure. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. So in chapter 11, we 240 and never mind. I'll soon put a stop to that, said Professor Stewart. I heard I invented a machine that you create, the one thought you wanted, but then you found you hated. BLOOF. Now they remove all the hands, snappy hands away. Yay, says Terry. Thanks, Professor. You're the best. Don't mention it. Don't mention it, said Professor Stupido. Is there anything else you would like to uninvent while I'm at it? No, that won't be necessary, I said quickly. Before we can uninvent anything, we don't want it uninvented. I accept that you wanted to get back to the dark side of the moon now, so you just draw another rocket and get you on your way. Hold on, said the professor. It's not so fast. What are those marshmallows I promised? Come inside, I say, says Terry. Then I had many as you like, and we got a lemonade fountain, a chocolate waterfall, and 80 flavor ice cream parlors. It's not ice cream, hot ice cream, isn't it? Said the professor suspiciously. I hate no hot ice cream. No, it's cold ice cream, says Terry. That's the only sort we have on Earth now. Your uninvented hot ice cream, remember? Oh, so I did. He chuckled. I uninvented those many things. You have to keep tracking them all. My gosh. And we let ourselves into the treehouse, and as soon as we inside the marshmallow machine, since how hungry we are, so fast firing marshmallows at us, tearing open. And I opened our mouths and started swallowing as fast as we can. But Professor Stupido put up his hand and yelled, "Oh no! We're under attack again!" Oh, no, we're not. We're trying to explain through the mouthful of marshmallows. The marshmallow machine is just doing its supposed to. But I don't think Professor Stupido understands me because he points the machine and say, "I invented this mad machine in the world, all the world marshmallows. Serve it's right, you for hurting me and your fine young fellows." No, blot. Oh no, it's gonna get worse. Suddenly, the marshmallow machine was gone. "You idiot!" yelled Terry. "You uninvented our marshmallow machine. What are we going to eat now?" Uh-oh, I haven't known Professor Stupido for very long, but I'm guessing he's not the sort of person I should call an idiot. "Did I hear correctly, boy?" said the professor. "Loudly," says Terry. "Did you just call me an idiot?" Terry looked terrified. He stammered. "Well," said the professor, I'm waiting." "No," says Terry, thinking faster than I ever seen him thinking before. I say, "Thanks for getting rid of it." Wow, Professor Stupido is very upset. Yeah. Professor Stupido beam at Terry. You don't mention it, he said. Oh, don't mention it, you say. Don't give you more pleasure than uninvented, annoying, and dangerous things. And speaking of dangerous, this is a tank of man-eating shark, I see. Yes, I said nervously. But, but they're not dangerous. They're only fish. They did eat Captain Wooden's head, though, says Terry. So they are man-eaters, said the Professor. I knew they have them uninvented them in a jiffy. Please don't uninvent them, I say. Man-eating sharks are cool. They're not cool. They're cruel, said the Professor. And exactly why I'm going to uninvent them. Stand back. Their teeth are big and pointy. They chew up the man for fun. They hurriedly uninvented all sharks. Yes, each and every one. Blab! Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. I stared at an empty shark tank. I think Professor Stupido may have become the biggest threat of a treehouse than the once upon a time machine. We have to get rid of him and fast. But before I can say or do anything, a bowling but fall through the air and narrow missed Professor Stupid head. Bang! And crashed down the floor beside him. That is not cool. This is not cool. Oh my goodness, said Professor Stupido. This is the bowling alleys up there. Yeah, says Terry. Our treehouse has got everything. Not anymore. It hasn't, said Professor Stupido. I won't waste time for pause or delay or daily. I'll invent at once an annoying bowling alley. BLOOF. Oh no, I said. The girls are bowling alley. Yes, says Terry. But look on the bright side. At least we didn't run and invent the penguins. Wow. He uninvented a lot of things. Looks like he created a lot of money. Imagine what happens. So. And we're just gonna check. We have to. Yep. Okay, penguins. Say Professor Stupido. Did you say penguins? I can't stand them. They even worse than frog. I'll uninvent them, alright. The penguins is a silly bird. Well, at least there's little wings. I hurriedly uninvent them all. So stupidly fightless thing. BLOOT. Professor Stupido has barely finished uninvented penguins. Then when the doorbell rang, ring, ring, ring. And what's that annoying ring noise? He say. It's just a doorbell, says Ricky. But please don't uninvent it, or we won't know when someone's at the door. All right, the professor. I won't uninvent your precious doorbell. Hi, Andy. Hi, Terry. Called a familiar voicemail. Who's that? Say Professor Stupido. It's Billy, says Terry. Sorry, Bill the postman. Oh. Any mail for me? Said Professor. I'll just check, says Bill. What's your name? Professor Stupido, he say. I'm afraid not, says Bill. Blast it all, said the Professor. I hate not getting mails. Consider yourself and all your kind. I invented Bill the postman. I hardly invented postal workers everywhere. How people they get mails. I'll tell you, I don't care. Blab! Poor Bill. Terry and I look at each other. We don't dare say a thing. They try to keep quiet to stay out of trouble. And Professor Stupido yawned at his uninvented has made me tired. Tired. He said, I think I'll have a little rest. Phew, I whispered to Terry. At least we won't be able to uninvent anything while he's asleep. Professor Stupido is only gone a few minutes and the loudest guitar solo you ever heard filled with the treehouse. There are only guitar players on Earth who can play that loudly. Well, maybe who? I'm pretty sure Professor Stupido is not gonna like either of them. Professor Stupido climbed back down to the ladder. I can't sleep, he shouted over the music. What is that awful racket? That's not an awful racket, says Terry. That's Jimi Hendrix and Superfinger. They play at the opera house. Not anymore, they're not, say Professor Stupido. Ooh, he's getting really mad. Your guitar is way too loud, and you're really awful singer. So I invited you, Jimi Hendrix, and Superfinger. BLOOF. No, oh no, says Terry. You're undefeated Jimi Hendrix and Superfinger. I say, what will all the people who probably require finger-based solutions do now? I can't fix that, said the professor. Just uninvented problems require the finger-based solutions. Now it's gone too far. It's gone too far. But before they do that, the Choconator stomped in the room and punches him into the nose. Sock! What is that for? What was that for? Said the professor. Look up to the Choconator. I think he's upset about uninventing Jimi Hendrix, says Terry. Yeah, the biggest fan, I say. Probably the biggest. The professor tried to get up the Choconator, but the Choconator smashed him back down and started to flatten him like a pancake. Right into his... Right, is that it, Paul? Pal? Shout the professor. You're uninvented. BLOOF. I hereby uninvented your boxing trunkinator. I guess it's fair to say that I'm a trunkinator hater. Now it's getting even a lot worse. And we leave that. Rumble, rumble. Suddenly the tree starts to shake. What is that? I say. What happens now? It sounds like a trunkinator stomping around, says Terry. But the trunkinator is got uninvented, I say. But it must be a volcano, says Terry. I think it's erupting. But when you put in a promise to me that it was a non-erupted kind, I say. I know, says Terry, but it looks like I was wrong. Anyone can make a little mistake. It's not a little mistake, I yelled. It's a huge mistake. No problem, said Professor. I'll just uninvent a volcano. I love volcanoes, says Terry. So you rather be covered in red hot lava? Says the professor incredulously. Let me think, says Terry. Oh, Terry's a bit worried about the volcano. It's not something you need to think about, Terry. I said, turn the professor. I invented volcano quickly. Consider it done, said the professor. I do not like volcanoes that smoke and split, spiral. I interrupt your eruptions by I invented you, Blot. Oh no, says Terry. How are we going to taste a marshmallow now? Don't worry about it, I say. There's no such thing as marshmallows anymore, remember? Professor Marshmallow uninvented them. Oh yeah, says Terry, sadly. I remembered. That's when we heard an unmistakable sound from Professor Stupido uninventing something else. Now Terry's a bit sad about everything. Now, Bloof, Bloof. Uh-oh, says Terry. What has he done invented now? I don't know, I say. Blot. I got a terrible feeling he's not going to be happy until he has uninvented everything. Blap. Oh my god. We are up to chapter 11, so hope you guys enjoy this one. Let me know, make sure to subscribe and like, because you don't want to miss out in chapter 11. I'm Aaron Chung. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.